Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am in the process of making a birthday dress for one of my clients. She saw this dress on my Instagram page. Most of you guys saw it. I was knitting it while at home. I think I wasn't in office, and I made a short reel about it and it got very good feedback. Now when she saw that video on my Instagram page, she ordered for a dress exactly like that for her birthday. Her birthday is today, so I am in the process of working on the final touches of the dress. She opted for the same exact colors, so this is how the original dress looks like on the screen. It didn't have ruffles at the base. It was more like a basic dress, so when she ordered for it as a birthday dress, I suggested that we would have some ruffles at the base. As you can see here, I am still working on this. Hopefully I'll be done by the end of the day. So I have attached some ruffles to just give it a better shaping so that it can flare out as opposed to having a pencil dress. So what I'm currently doing right now is I don't like that fold on the ruffles, as you can see here. So I'm trying to correct that so that I get rid of that fold. And what I'm doing right now is using a crochet hook to work a row of single crochets around so that that fold can disappear. So I'm just using a 4mm. So in this video I'm going to just walk you through the process, just the complications that I have faced while working on this dress. So most of you guys know that I'm very new to knitting. I can't say I'm an expert. I'm a beginner knitter. So this was a very challenging project because knitting works up a little bit slower than crocheting. So I'm so used to quick projects, but when it came to this one, it taught me to be patient and take it a day at a time, because I think every day I was just working about 5 to 10 rows, and then I would be tired at that point. So when it comes to knitting, you guys have to be a little bit patient and just take it a day at a time, just a stitch at a time. So as you can see, I am making a single crochet row at the base of the ruffle so that we don't have, there's a fold here when it comes to this part. So I'm trying to eliminate it here, as you can see, so that when the dress branches off as a ruffle, it's more like a straight ruffle as opposed to something that's folding outwards. So I didn't have a chance to record the whole process of making this dress, but there's one thing that I've learned over time. Like, everything is content, and I think most of you guys have had that audio on Instagram. Like, you have to actually record everything if you can. Everything can be content. It can help out someone, or it can answer so many questions. Sometimes it's just not about the tutorials, because people are also interested in knowing what happens behind the scenes, the mistakes that we make, especially if you are a role model to so many people. People are more curious to know how you actually do it. So I'll be incorporating some of these videos on my channel, and we'll see how that goes. Of course, plus tutorials, because people are really interested in the tutorials. So I'll be mixing it up. Let me know in the comment section what you guys would prefer. And yeah, So the ruffle bit is very long. I'm going to be working just single crochets, but it's a very long journey to go around the ruffle. So fingers crossed, I want my client to come when everything is ready. I'm going to do some changes when it comes to the back. I had recorded some videos of this dress as a flat lay at home, and I'll be attaching everything within the video. I have so many loose ends to weave in at the end of this dress. That's my worst part. It's my worst part of the crocheting knitting process. It's weaving in ends. So for those who are curious to know what needles I used for this dress, I used 5mm knitting needles. Because the yarn is a little bit on the chunky side, I don't know, I was talking my client into using a thinner yarn, but we couldn't find this color combination for the thinner yarn, so she decided to just go with this same exact color combination, and it was only available in the chunky version. I tried to talk her into another shade. There's this shade, but she said no, she wanted this. Let me know in the comment section which one you prefer. Is it the red shade or the yellow shade? This is more of red. Not really red. It has yellow, green, and hot pink and black. And this one has bright yellow, black, orange, and green. So it's a little bit brighter. So I want to do something out of this yarn, maybe a patchwork cardigan, trying to incorporate the different colors, like let me say this, we have bright yellow, orange, black, and green. I want to do a patchwork cardigan which has this, and then it has maybe a black and an orange. I picked 2 more colors from this strand to work on the patchwork cardigan, and I think that would be really nice. I don't know, just trying to pull the colors from this strand to bring them back to the different patches. I'll give it a try and show you guys how it works out. So I am currently in my office. As you can see in the background, there is that piece. That's an order. It was quite challenging. I am working on a written pattern for the top. The pants pattern in the background is already available on my Etsy shop, on my coffee shop, and the video tutorial is also available on my YouTube channel. So if you would like to give the pants a try, you can go ahead and try that. However, the top is not yet out. It's still in the testing process, so bear with me, just be a little bit patient. It will be out soon, hopefully by 7th July. So another issue that I wanted to address is I have been told that posting the same exact video on 2 channels is not allowed. So that will be a little bit challenging for me. I'm going to just stick to my main channel. Hopefully, I think that would be the best thing to do, and I try to bring it back to life as opposed to trying to create a whole new channel. So my other channel, I'll be posting different things on there, but I'm going to just stick to my main channel. I think that would be the best solution. I've run out of yarn. So the final row is worked on the right side just to make the edges neater, cleaner, and more organized. So I have finally come to the end of my round of single crochets. So I'm going to just chain 1 and break my yarn. So at this point I am going to just try on the dress onto my dummy, because my client is exactly the dummy size, or a little bit big, a little bit fatter than the dummy. So this is how the ruffles have come out. I love this now, because before they were folding outwards. So after my single crochet row, I think I've corrected that. It's not so perfect, but it's much better than what it was before, as you can see. And when it comes to the back, same thing. So the back is open just to give it a little touch of class or some stylish bit of it. I didn't want to do something that's so covered, because this is yarn and definitely it's going to feel a little bit warm. So I'm going to try it on my dummy and we see how it looks like so far. So Alright, so this is how the dress looks like. I told you my client is a little bit bigger than the dummy, so it will be better fitted as opposed to how it is right now, because this is a little bit smaller. So I think I just need to do some more final touches, just get rid of all the loose strands. I'm trying to look on the camera to see how it looks like for you, but this is how everything looks like. I have to also extend the length of these straps. I noticed they are a little bit on the shorter side, and I'm going to just make them a little bit longer and then block them so that they don't come out, so that they are stationed permanently onto the dress. So I block the end of the string. So that is basically it. Hopefully by the time my client comes, I will be able to dress her up and give you an update about the fitting of the dress, and we see the final look of this dress on her. So yeah, let's wait for that. If not, then you will know at the end of this video. So this is what we have: ruffles, body hugging, halter neck, then we have that fold on the neck portion. I think I should attach the arms of the dummy so that we just get a better look at how the dress will be. Hopefully that is better. And yeah, this is what I'm working on. So let me just go ahead and do those main things that I told you: weaving in the ends, elongating the strands, and all that. So I have my pair of scissors. I'm going to clip off all the loose strands that I don't need for this dress. Just make sure they are all secured before you cut, because you may unravel the whole dress. So this is basically it. We are just waiting for my client to come through this door and try on her dress, and hopefully I'll be able to record for you the whole process and we see how it's fitted on her. So so this is how everything looks like.